been asleep in the driver's seat. I've been lost in my head for weeks, trying to find what it is I need. Too goddamn tired to sleep. And then there are other times I'm so aware that I lose my mind and never feel like I get enough. So high that I can't stand up. Build a fire and can't stay warm. The only secret to make it through is to take what's in front of you. The fear of death and the thrill of speed, and all the lights in front of me. Drive till the coast is clear, faster till it disappears. Asleep in the driver's seat. I've been lost in my head for weeks, trying to find what it is I need. Too goddamn tired to sleep.
There we go. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing, friends? Hopefully you're well. It's Ace. Hopefully you find something to enjoy and decide to stick around for a spell and go, hello, hello. Today it is the mystery box, which means thanks to your support last month, we get to play something new today. And today we're playing Psychonauts. Probably play that for a little bit, and then I'll get into some Clair Obscur. Tonight we've probably got repo with the guild. We'll see how that plans. This is also the last day of the month, so last day for goals, flips of the month, that kind of jazz. So any last minute support you want to give to kill that bar that's right there, right there. Now's the time for it. Other than that, we get some things set up so we can get started. So thanks for being here, and yeah, if you enjoy, you'll stay. Hello, what's going on here? Welcome in, Alex. We're just about to get started with some Psychonauts. Hopefully you're doing well.
Thousands of years ago, before the dawn of man as we knew him.
Draw your last pathetic card
Alright.
so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no
Hey,
pathetic
Mohammed.
cards,
Good morning.
but it does contain the unstoppable Exodia.
Ah! Impossible!
I've assembled all 5 special cards, all 5 pieces of the puzzle.
Exodia! It's not possible! No one's ever been able to call him!
Exodia! Obliterate!
Hopefully you were doing well. Early, good. I had a head cold from hell. Oof. That's terrible. Hopefully you feel better. No one likes being sick. For sure. My allergies cause my. I gotcha.
Thank you so much. This is so much fun. The reason that we are here is because music has changed our lives in a meaningful way. And I would go so far as to say that music is magic,
Swap
especially
over.
music in this live setting where we're all together, we can hear each other, we can smell each other. Anyway, this song is called Los Angeles. And I want to get to that place. I want to lift up just a few feet off the ground and see if we can't get a little closer to the roof of this building.
At least that's what the doctor said. But they put me out of work this week. I was just gonna wear a mask. I mean, I've definitely done that before. Because usually, most times when I do get sick, it's not to the point where I can't do anything. It's usually just like maybe like sore throat, runny nose, and thankfully because of how my job works, I don't really have to be around people that much anyway. But you know, in these, I guess you could say post COVID era, that makes sense. Sometimes you can't be taking chances. Also, hey, silly boo boo. The doctor said no to me working. Ah. Double fine.
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber.
600
5.5
miles.
ounces of cranial fluid. 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield. And the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations.
Don't ever call my brain curvaceous again. Ew.
You are all psychic soldiers.
Ew.
Paranormal paratroopers. Mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead. And this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die!
Why are there kids here?
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Dogan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years. And trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogan, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch! I told you to stop scaring
Surprised that
people
the
with
doctor
that
gave me a cough
ridiculous
suppressant to
old
help. So
legend.
far, it's helped. That's
I
good.
don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
So, is this a training camp or an actual summer camp?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin,
Okay.
but everybody calls me Raz.
Oh, God.
Kill us, lake monster!
Is this gonna be one of those characters that wants to think they're a badass, but they aren't
I don't
one?
want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander.
My name is
Agents 9,
Honest.
Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow psychedelics? Hey.
Oh
let's
wait,
go.
this isn't true. But these are kids.
We need to
Why
let
are
this
you
young
training
man
them to
take
be
it from here
super
immediately.
like
I told
spies?
his parents.
What?
They just wanted to go. Some of them
Don't
just
you
wanted to go
train
to summer
Psychonauts
camp.
here?
Yes, darling. But
To soar across the astral plane. To wage
We're creating the
psychic
ultimate
warfare against
superstar.
the enemies of free thought.
That is
Sir,
what
these
I
are
wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
10-year-olds.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander.
I stutter.
Do you
We're
remember
going to
what you
create
wrote
the.
on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes.
Would you
Come to
stop reading
Whispering
his
Rock
lips?
Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo,
Dojo.
this psychic
Again, it's a
dojo,
summer camp.
they make
It's not a.
you
Bye,
a
kids.
hero.
The young can operate beneath suspicion because they're.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Ay,
now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you. But we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie. You're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for
Sarcasm.
having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something. To make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen. But they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But
Well,
now
once.
I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I got big plans for that mind.
This is good. Let me stretch out these black bars. I don't. This was during that era where that just kind of. Also, I'm gonna probably need to try to filter Color correction. Because it's a bit darker than what it is. No, brightness. Oh, Jackie with the raid. Good morning. Oh, hello, friend. Sonnery, Uter, Doctor Close Enough, great name. Serotonin. Hello, Ursa. No friends, Bolt Clock. So many lovelies. If you're coming in with the raid, hi, I'm Ace. I probably saw a lot of you probably about 20 minutes ago. This is our mystery box stream where we just kind of play a random game at the end of the month. Thanks to you guys' support. Today we are trying out Psychonauts for the first time, and we'll see how that goes, and then we'll play some Play Obscure. Also, if you don't know who Jackie is, which I would hope so, they are a fantastic friend and streamer, and you can find them right there at that link in the chat there. Please, by all means, go check out Jackie. So far we have just begun, so we shall see, we'll see how this plays out. That is, if I can get past this screen. There we go. Apparently we're at some, like...
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out.
Counselor, I can't hear you over the bugs in the night. They're just kind of going at it. Can't hear you all too well. Ew.
Okay,
I gotta leave lurk and get to work.
before we start.
Well, I'm glad you could. I hope work goes well. You have
Look over that
the
way,
rest
if
of your
you will.
day.
Wow, what's that? Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Eh?
Now look up for me if you will.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Some of the old marks have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around.
I don't think I can
If you
control
find enough of
anything
these
because
psi
I haven't...
cards, you can put them together to make a brand
Something's
new
wrong.
challenge marker.
Something's wrong with the
You have to
controls.
buy a psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go?
And just like that, it's gone.
So familiar.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Yep. Okay. Basic layout ain't working. That thing is just... Why is the camera... Yeah, why is the camera just kind of going all over the place? Stop. Got it. Something's... Okay. Why is the camera... Why is the camera going? Maybe I'll just exit the game. This is making me. Let's see. If worse comes to worse. Special. First one's got. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Because the camera is out of control.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever!
Yep, it's still. I can't control the camera at all. Yeah. This is not gonna work. It should have been. But I'm using the official layout they had for this. But big track. This offended me. Okay, you just said off, and I'm like, well, what? Single button. Sometimes I just. Let's just. We'll give this a third attempt, and if that doesn't work, then I'm moving to. If this doesn't work, I'll move to Plan B. He's never played Oblivion? Well, I mean, I guess that's not too surprising. I mean, although in my case, I haven't played any Elder Scrolls of any kind.
Basic braining is the best class ever!
Nope, it's still broken. Okay, all right, yeah. You. Okay. Fine, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. The camera is just going out of control. Can't really do anything about that. There's an ad for Oblivion being remastered. He told me he's never. Well, Zuni, you know what you have to do now. You know what you have to do. What you have to do is... Let me uninstall this. Clearly, you both are gonna have to get him to play the game and make him play. I was like, you clearly both have to play the game together. Like, there's no other option. So I'll get a roll of duct tape, stick him in the chair, and he's not allowed until the gates are closed. Jesus! I don't think that was the... Ace is gonna play. I never said I was doing that. I never said I was playing Oblivion. That commitment was never made. Alright, let's install this the old-fashioned way. That works. Well, I guess on the bright side, at least I'll be able to use save state. There's something. Actually, maybe a thought occurs. Let's see if this actually. My man bought me a Duffy Duck. Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome. Is it Stegosaur? Nah. I named him Spiky. Vanilla, hello. Welcome. We're gonna get started with we're gonna get started with the old Psychonauts in a bit. I gotta install it again a different way because the game was not agreeing with me on PC at all. Not let me control the camera. It was just like spinning out of control. That's just not acceptable.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Lurking. Ooh, Zuni's reading.
Don't drink it.
It's on the old reading dock. Hi, Mom.
How do you do the thingy? How do you do that?
Also, check out Raynella if you haven't. Papa, how was your stream?
I appreciate it. Hey, you. I ain't stupid. Wow.
That's fun. Yeah, keep it. Bro. Get some Infinity Nikki to a bit of that. Oh, that zombie was. Yeah, zombies do that. They just tend to usually not let you see it. It's more like an after hours. In itself is crazy, but it's not the weirdest. Because I think recently it's because I saw like it was a TikTok talking about just mangas, and one of them was like yeah, this guy basically just sleeps with zombies and turns them or can prevent people from turning into them or some stupid like that. I'm like, is this what people want to read? Is this is this is this just what's new? Like, is this what the world wants? A zombie harem situation? And I don't mean like that zombie what was it? I think idol group anime. No, I mean actual zombie. like like the world's filled with some weird people. We really people are weird. Yeah, yeah, they really are. Because of sick, I can't vape. Oh, I believe I played a second version of this. Dot dot dot. It was fun. Hmm, that's definitely showing some concern. But sorry, Zuni. I will puff in your honor. It's just not a vape. I mean, maybe that's the solution, Zuni. You just need to use the non-vape. Bloop. Doo-doo. Give it a sec. I have no idea about this chemistry stuff. Because it's telling me about. Oh, Chaos has got a chemistry. I mean, honestly, I prefer a chemistry exam over a statistics. This shit's just pissing me off. AP chemistry. I'm like, okay, Chaos, you do you. Hello, nigga. Give me history. Chemistry was much fun. Ooh, wait a minute. As this game is loading up, I don't have enough space on my memory card. The hell I don't. I'll improvise. Okay. Let's again. And this time we'll actually hope the camera doesn't eat dirt.
The human mind.
Okay, we can skip past the cutscene. Thank God. Whew. Okay. I was afraid that was not going to work. Gonna be an update for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Makes sense. I'm gonna just make a save state since there's not enough space for a regular save, which. Oh, PS2.
Alright, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours. I'm the early bird. Now, lights out!
Okay, quick eye exam before we start. Huh? Look over that way, if you will. No, that way.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me, if you will.
Ah, the camera controls are inverted.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find
Oh.
bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these Psy cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a Psy core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a psychonaut?
Animation
Because I have to
seems
do that before my
familiar
dad shows
to
up to
B
take me
movie or
home.
Ants. But you know
Where'd
what?
he go? That guy looks so
You're absolutely right. Change your camera press start in the journey. You are absolutely right. This does have like a B movie Ants style of a.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Camera.
I heard this one time a kid was late for
Yeah.
basic training, and Coach Oleander held a bunch
Looks
of
like
down
Wild Thorn. I don't know. I feel like the Wild Thorn Bears had a bit more smashing, Marianne.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Shh! I snuck out! That
I was
class
leading
is a
Rugrats
death
with one
trap for
character.
Crazy people! Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! Throw me 5 arrowheads for protection service.
Cough it up, my loser. Or you're coughing up bloody tears.
Call your
Hey,
parents.
leave him alone.
I heard a rumor you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Ooh.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battle.
Not now so much as when they run across the screen. Journal's a great place to see so far. This just progress, change your options, and map out.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, do you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind, and you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. It won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
I'm ready, sir.
Well then... You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
What the? So wait, they just have like a door literally on top of their head? Like that's just like a thing in this game's world? That's just a thing?
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world. Being a psychonaut.
Guess whom has coffee? It's Zach! By popular opinion, how is the Zach? Have you and Raynella had food yet today?
Oh, me, sir.
I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you, once you do, the war is on.
All right, let's do it.
Ah, that's what I'm talking.
No. Oh my God! You just killed this kid.
That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't
Kick your
get moving
astral
right
projection
now.
out of here. Oh. I knew I shouldn't have gone to summer camp.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They hope you. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on.
Collect 100 figment points and you'll be promoted. You can get promoted to a high enough rank, you'll earn stability.
Get that figment. Be a figgy piggy. Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid.
Oh, like in the literal sense.
Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere.
Okay.
Talis Uberalis. There it is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now.
Hooray for getting rid of emotional baggage. If only it was this simple in real life.
Time to stand around when you're dead.
Oh, I just ran in a circle, I think. Yeah.
Dang, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey. You hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss. You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Can you imagine someone coming home from summer camp after all this? Like, oh, Billy, how was summer camp? I got blown up. Our coach sent us into some mindscape. There was the war.
Fire down below.
Oh, Billy, you and your overactive imagination.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks
Normal
like a
Wednesday.
test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me?
Little Timmy coming back home with PTSD. I mean, really?
You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Bobby Zeltz's foot, that's what! You stupid new kid!
So there I was, tripping balls at summer camp, taking care of people's emotional baggage.
Oh. Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
Mom, next time send me to Camp Crystal Lake. I feel like that's not a better place. Do I have chicken in the oven? Does that count? Chicken in the oven does count when it's been done and consumed. That wasn't part of the agreement.
Come on, one nightmare. Nope.
Okay.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Camp Crystal Lake, the only camp counselor basically safe. FG. I mean, at Camp Crystal Lake, you're gonna die because, you know. It's like, so what happened to my kid? Well, apparently the counselors were too busy getting it on to be watching the kids. One fell in the lake, one got attacked by wild bears, the other one fell into a bear trap.
Is your name Joey?
No.
No.
I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
That's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
Jeez. This guy is the definition of an asshole. No, only Jason. The rest of the
My bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
Okay, but what about the other people that Jason killed at Camp Crystal Lake? Or outside of the lake, I guess. Their untimely demise is...
It's game day, kid.
Look, I'm collecting things, alright?
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want.
Well, Jason's gonna
Just get on it. Like a monkey.
Wrong. Sounds like a real Jaws situation. Like, look, it's not our fault the shark attacked these people. They shouldn't have been there.
Hey, slow down, new kid. If you mess me up, you make us look bad, and Bobby will pound you deaf.
Although, to be fair, the mayor should have closed the lake. Well, so that's not... I mean, just... How about no?
It's game day, kid.
Yes, I get it's game. You stop saying it now. They're gonna need a bigger boat.
Watch those mines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent kazoo.
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
I keep blowing up.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
Okay. We'll get through this together. Have to carefully waddle our...
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't get too far, otherwise he'll just, I guess, chicken out.
I can't do it. I can't.
Yes, me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
I like how quick. I don't know whether to feel horrified and.
Look, Baz, I didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
Hey, this is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
Thousands of years ago, before the dawn of man as we knew him.
Onward and upward, soldier!
As you'll see, Silly Boo Boo, there are way crazier quotes. Like, honestly, yours is at least on the more tamer side. How about we just leave? Give me. Damn little clown. This is why you blew up.
Bye.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Save your progress, press start. Work literally left. Work. I literally left less than 3 hours ago. What you... Are they... You literally... I gotta... Zach, tell me they're not... No. Tell me they're not telling you to go back. When you literally... When you just left 3 hours. Please tell me they're not telling you to go back in. Please. Please tell me they're not telling you to go back. At this point, I would tell them to kick rocks, because what could they possibly want? That's just ridiculous.
Plane's going down, soldier. Hit that door and Geronimo!
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just jump, sissy!
Well, I guess we're all going to die.
Aww.
Is there like a climax to this story?
Didn't I mention the gopher yet? Thought I hit that. Oh,
Is there like a climax to this story?
didn't I mention the... And then I gave Lady a bone?
What? And then I gave Lady a bow. What? Is that just the end of the story? What?
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Interesting sentiment to watch.
Raz! Just punch that to start.
Well, Raz, welcome in. You're just in time to see us as you try and help us get out of this
You scored
nightmare.
points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Need 20 points in 60 seconds. Won't receive any points for hidden friendly target. It's more like a karate chop than a punch, but, you know. Take the time to be getting.
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
Oh! How was that a reward? How is that a reward? Like, congrats. That's not a reward. Those two are gone. Well, the astral plane, but that's still not a reward.
Most people, they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide. Ah, good.
Orlander's pride. Okay. Fought in the war. Like a badass. He helped the kids. Great soul. The mustache is really what's concerning me.
Enjoy that. One of my favorites.
But little guy can teleport you. He previously visited area in the current. You've just absorbed mental positive. Maintaining your mental health is important because if you run out, you'll not be able to maintain your astral projection in this mind and you'll kick back to the real. Huh. So just like in real life, your mental health is important. So you know, keep your mental health in check. Because that shit is super important. And I mean that literally. Like, your mental health is very important. I'm about to make an emote that's just a jar of Nutella that says Neller on it. That's great. Where's that crying coming from? Hey, get back here. Oh, it's this that's doing this. Oh. Emotional baggage. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just thought that was an explosive barrel. That's why I was like, what is crying? And just like that, I have been proven wrong. Oh, motion bag is explosive. I mean, you're right. I do think it's nice that you can just save wherever you want. Because, at least with PS2 games, I remember, they're like, you can save in a... Unless it was like Ratchet and Clank or something. Like, It really would depend if the game gave you Dave's funny thing is when Gray was like, "Why do they call you Neller?" I'm like, "Gray, it's a long story." I mean, you're right. It is. It's a long story.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
Hey, guy, don't worry. We'll find. Oh, we do have your motor. Damn. And now you can be happy again. It's the same. Like, I would have loved. It'd be so funny if you tried to explain to Gray how, like, how'd you get the nickname Nutella? Well, it all started with a raid.
Hold it right there, boy.
Neller is the tame name of the. I mean, yeah, it really is.
Once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
Up and wow.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
I just thought it was a cute friend. Don't mind calling me silly. Oh, so it's a. It's there's a much longer story behind it all.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You'd still get a
Like I had.
participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Oh, those kids just died. Let's look at platform. And he's like, okay, but what about you calling T-Fark Nemesis? Camp cells handed. Oh, I can't get away. Again, that's another long story. How did Raynella and T-Fark become nemesis? Well, that's a story that started 500 years.
Hey, my bowels move more than you do.
Dark gray. You know, it'd be really funny if like one of these days, have listening. It'd be funny if we had like a day where we just like made like community lore, so to speak, like if we like actually tried to like, write down all this stuff.
Mentales uberalis.
At least that way we could never lose track of it all. That's a lot.
Hey, kid. I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up? Move!
Okay, we got rail grinding.
Sucker, see you at the bottom.
I mean, so far the rail grinding seems better than what it was in Sonic Heroes. Because in Sonic Heroes, you tried to switch a rail, you're falling to your death. I call you Rainful. Raquella. Like, let's see. Like, most people know how, uh, or like, I guess, because I'm like, we do have a lot of, like, newer people in the community space, so to speak, and a lot of them don't know how these two emotes came into existence. A lot of them have no idea how these two started. The first one is worse than the other story. The other story is at least still funny enough that I can just laugh because it's stupid, but it's great.
The old rolling tunnel of crazy lords bit. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
I'll prove you wrong, you bastard. But at least with the first emote, Silly Boo Boo, to put it into more perspective for you, as most people should at least understand, I hate, like baby. It's just, it's horrible. Up and there I go, dead. Right? So for the longest time, and probably still in a lesser extent, it was just like an alert. And okay, and I died again, and it would just be replayed over, over again. It was like nails on a chalkboard to me. I miss them. No, no, you don't. But yeah, like, oh, an emotional cutscene. Oh, this just kicks on. Like, thanks, thanks. Anyways, oh, you and I experienced it as a punishment.
Hello? Hello?
But trust me, Silly Boo Boo, it used to be far worse. It used to be far worse than it is. Anywho's, it's back when we played Kingdom Hearts 1. I said something during back during Kingdom Hearts 1, I played it at level 1, and Detective Heartache and Zekrios came up with an idea of combining Shark plus Darkness together. And that's how this emote came into existence, and then...
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all.
I sent some...
Surprise me out there, kid. Here.
Oh, no.
You've earned this. Your first Psychonaut Merit Badge.
Hell yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da.
But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
His eyes are twitching. Jean Grey. But anyway, Silly Boo. Basically, for the longest time, whenever I'd be playing something, or as Zach just put in the chat before he left, he's like, just accept the blank into your heart. That's literally somehow, some way, the both of them or everybody would just sneak that phrase into the chat somewhere,
What's that, hair boy?
or into someone else's chat. I'm just like,
You want a piece of me?
I love you guys, but in the same breath, I hate you.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so
Oh, the phone needs to be on the charger.
to come.
Yeah.
But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation.
And now my chat does it with the.
It can lead to.
I mean, Ragnella, the roar isn't as bad though.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
Was it great at Ask White? Yes, T-Fark, it was. As for the second emote, Silly Boo Boo, that one's a more recent tale that's been added to the mythos. So basically, YouTube, usually does like an automated thumbnail when you do like live streams or whatever, or for videos if you don't have a thumbnail. And one of the thumbnails was just my face in this, looking like this. Why did it look like this? I don't know. I don't know why. It just picked the worst possible frame. So one morning, I'm waking up, just getting ready to eat and maybe stream in like an hour. And then Papa K9 just like sends me a screenshot of this. And they're just like, I don't know why your face looks like this, but it's hilarious. And I'm just like, why was I making this face? this is just this is just bad. Were you playing Parasite? That's I don't that's the thing right now. I don't remember. I don't remember. Like I remember the day he sent me this because I was doing art that day, and then that's what we made into an emote. But I don't remember when I looked like this. But pretty much everyone was like, "This needs to be an emote," and so here it is. And then eventually, Anne and P1 have my face on a cup now. They both just have my face on a cup. I didn't realize if you looked. YouTube's like, hey, need new emote ID?
I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. All got it. I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great. 1.
Milka, you're a genius. Come on, Dogan.
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man, you guys are good.
They can turn invisible? What the hell?
Vandalizing camp property will result in immediate expulsion from the facility.
What the? What was? Ew. What was that horrible? Get X-Men. You have found a loose PSI card. Select 9 of these and you'll build a PSI challenge maker. Arrowhead. Oh, let's check the checklist. Yes, that was an outhouse. Complete Sasha's advance. Would if I. Defrack.
The main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me? Dream Fluffs.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
For
I did
what?
think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll.
Oh.
1 arrowhead. Pay up.
I found this thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's an arrowhead.
Can't wait till no one remembers.
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right? The camp's built on an Indian burial ground and...
Oh my god!
What?
Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here. They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while. Just like Coach Oleander. So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out. Like truffles. Anyway, let me have one of yours.
What the fuck is going on in this game? Hell. Okay.
Whoa there, you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
Find 8 items and you'll be.
So where do I... Hey, where'd he go?
Game was made
How
on.
does that old guy get around so fast?
Yeah, it really must have been made on some shrooms. Is. Let's see. Oh, an easy bit of lore that most of you should already understand by now. I'm terrible with words. I'm terrible with words. Hey, speed. No, why?
Hey, it's the king of the obstacle course!
Hey, Raz! You're awesome! You must be a Psychonaut by now!
Yeah, or even a double Psychonaut!
Oh no, not yet. But soon. Wow, those two are so nice.
Like, probably the worst thing I've said. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa! What the heck? What are they planning to do? They're just mixing deathly elixirs up there? God.
Okay, call me crazy, but I have just got to sell more Psycores today. So yes, these prices are real. Here at the camp store, Psycores are just that cheap today.
This way to the main lodge.
Someone call Dex. Call somebody. And here we go again.
Oh, God damn it now, that's disgusting! Oh, God damn it now, that's disgusting! Oh, God damn it now, that's disgusting! Oh, God damn it now, that's disgusting!
Oh, you love me as a go.
Anyway. Yeah, Oh, another bit of channel lore. Solarial is considered the queen of horny jail. There's obviously our lovely brand, Sonabun. Uno is a consistent staple of the channel's. Uno has caused many a things. Zach refuses to play Uno with us ever again, for obvious reasons. It's when I understood that Raynella was colorblind. as they so proclaimed the dark gray. Emission game would have been great. That 10D AI is a hoe. Yeah, man, there's that too. What else? What else do? Oh yeah, beans. Me losing channel points in the Great DBZ battle list. Yeah, yeah. Raynella has lost many points in the great DBZ era. Welcome back.
You're that new kid, ain't you? Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact, so I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha 9's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you? Hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am. Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
And
that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now.
Okay.
In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
The tree sitter. Okay. Ooh, I just remembered a bit of lore. For some reason I don't understand, y'all just seem to love Barbie Explorer. Don't understand why. I just seem to look. I just really love that game for some. Out of any of my, I think the guy laughed is Chaos talking about her birthday. I was looking at Shirley Sephiroth, and that's a great clip right now, Lou. Now she says it.
Hey! Is anybody out there? Let me out! Help! Somebody!
I core the camp.
There's no bathroom in here!
Oh!
Thanks.
How'd you
I
end
was
it?
gonna have to eat my own arm.
What the fuck?
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh man, cool!
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a six-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Bully and dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only. While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck.
The kid has a wide eye.
Hey, wait!
Remember to keep filling up those scavenger hunt forms. We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
Oh, I guess maybe I'm supposed to get inside of it?
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
Going to have to read.
Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that that button Sasha gave me goes here. Call me crazy, but I have a
Backpack.
weird feeling that that button Sasha gave me goes here. Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that that button Sasha gave me goes here.
Secrets foretold.
Agent 9, I'm here for the advanced training. So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
Hey, teach.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here.
Science?
Parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler, and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler?
This doesn't look like a safe idea.
So, what's this hair
I think my
dryer
PG.
do?
You how I did.
For the brain
It
tumbler.
does.
With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche.
Let me add teach to the list.
Unparalleled insight and
Wait.
Excellent. Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form.
So, Raynella, when you say teach, you don't mean this guy, Marshall D. Teach, right? So I'm like, I feel like this you mean someone else. But I'm like, then again, I don't know. He is evil. Not him. Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
Oops. We'll step into our mind, and then we'll play some more Clair Obscura.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What? So I was going to do a list for all the guys I like.
Aha!
I can't stand. I like.
Mr. Fizzwidget!
Are you okay?
Unfortunately, Raynell, you're not going to be able to finish that thought. Eva has vetoed this conversation.
What the is going on?
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bud.
Unfortunately, the change the game command does not work for this. This is the mystery box.
Like 2 peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
Although, technically, we will be swapping probably once this, we're done exploring this. But, how's it going, Kiba? sure you can tell this is Psychonauts.
Sasha?
Tried this on the PC and the game said no.
This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
Just like Megan.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else was...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh, I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to...
I guess the non-remastered version.
...is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready to learn how to really...
Oh, really?
So I'm like, the camera just kept like spinning out of control.
Take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
And I was like, I tried to change the button layouts. I was like, maybe the game's just broke. Let me just close it open and
Agent
nothing.
would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
But this game is definitely weird.
Hey!
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
Let's go to Ford's... my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
But hopefully your day is going well. What? Yes.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This trading facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under
This wasn't an original Xbox game, so it may be using Direct Play, which is deprecated Windows feature. Deprecated. Ah. Ooh, okay, that hurt.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
You want to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah, I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah. I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Oh, nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here. This is a marksmanship learner's permit. It will only work when you're in Sash's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can Psyblast anywhere you want.
Thanks. Psyblast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir. I'd better go.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks.
Don't worry. I'll be...
My head?
Yep. I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it.
I mean,
drop everything and come running.
bacon is delicious, but
Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
yeah, I'm like, why am I just gonna be holding a piece of bacon? Just, hey, all right.
Where
Why
would
not?
you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Bring me.
Roger that, Ranger.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. I didn't realize you just like holding bacon. Just
I see
on.
Mills peeking into a hole in the girl's cabin. I'm hiding.
I didn't realize.
Hey, Lily.
I didn't realize this was a part of the Raz lore.
What's the
Hey,
rush?
Gridley.
Are you kidding? I
Or
only have a few
Gridley.
days to become a Psychonaut or I lose my shot forever.
Look, Raz. I hate to burst your bubble, but the Psychonauts are not what they used to be. Times have changed. The world just doesn't need us anymore.
The world does too need Psychonauts. Right here at this very camp, in fact. I think there are several fishy things that need psychic investigating.
You are so immature. And cute. When are you gonna just shut up and kiss me?
Shut up and do what?
Oh, I didn't know you could. I gotta go. Bye. So embarrassing.
Didn't know he could read. It's a camp for psychic kids. Why do they only have 4 fingers? Side eye. Well, Duty, wait, hold on. 1. I mean, I don't think they have 4 fingers because like this is the image here. And he has one above my head. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if I had to guess, just like there are like a lot of like yeah, they have 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But I'm like, if they did have 4 fingers, I mean, there are cartoons that do that, where they are like, most notable SpongeBob. So I'm like, it's just a thing. Why is it a thing? I don't know. It just is what it is. The girl only had 4. Ah. Hands are incredibly hard to draw and animate. That is a true statement. That is a factual statement right there. I am terrible when it comes to drawing hands. It is a chore and a half. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, I got it. Check it out.
Excellent. Well, my
That's
ass is
fair.
covered.
But now it's gonna bother me.
Ready to do this. It could be dangerous.
That is why you normally see 4-finger hands in cartoons.
Yes. Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like.
That's why most times hands are hidden behind or in pockets. Yeah, very true. These are true statements about the art world. Like, they have to conceal the hands, otherwise you'll notice the imperfection. This is also the same reason why you won't see feet in a Rob Leaf. Huh.
Welcome to my mind.
Huh. It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to do.
The person who designed the Deadpool can't draw.
Your fears,
Huh.
your anger.
I didn't know that.
You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower.
It's therapy.
Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die.
A lamp?
Oh, so tacky. I can't look directly at it, but I can control those feelings.
That's why there was no. There was a.
Concentrate and
Oh.
release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
I can draw shoes, but not feet or toes. Yeah, same. Like, for me, it's not just maybe not that I can or can't draw.
Raz. Keep shooting. Well done, Raz. Keep.
It's more I also don't like feet.
Excellent.
So I usually don't.
Taste. Now you must strive for precision.
That's usually why I don't draw them.
Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson.
Proper order? Oh.
Yes, we all. But you try it with good shooting, Rat. You need to.
Oh, one. Oh, okay. Got it.
Good. Again. Good. Again.
I just draw Lego hands. I feel that.
Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are.
Like,
That's
what
an
was the
important
last time I
lesson to
tried to
learn.
draw a hand?
This is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong. Hallucinations, manias, waking dreams.
Oh, dude.
The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
Why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well...
Lego
the brain
hands can
tunnel
hold
could
coffee
be
cups.
malfunctioning,
I'd say they're good
or you
enough.
could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it.
Like, here it is. Like, this is like the last time I at least remember trying to draw hands that wasn't like in the Yu-Gi-Oh card. And even then, it's like hardly barely noticeable or not there at all. Because otherwise you get this, and I'm like, this does not look as good as it should.
That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health. As you absorb this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psyblast, you expend your will to do damage. So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower.
Okay.
Now I'll leave the machine on for you, so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a Psychonaut.
Finish him? The race, Frank.
This looks like that Prince of Persia game.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This...
Your young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
Oh.
This is gonna take forever. I wonder if I can speed it up somehow.
Oh, that's how you speak. Oh.
Still not fast enough.
This is turning into a bad news bears.
Still not fast enough.
Oh, 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 oh. How fast are you trying to go, man?
Still not fast enough.
Getting a lot of arrowheads.
Watch it. Hey. Still not fast enough.
Don't do it. No. Also, while we're at, this is our last day to kill the bar, so you would like that Chuckle Vacation,
Raz, what have you
as well as a
done?
mystery game for next month.
This is
Now's the
chaos.
time.
I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep the numbers under control.
And you know what? We'll throw in a bonus for you. The bonus goal. If we... That's too many number 2s. Stop. If we do... I didn't see it across the corner. I don't think so. We'll do this. It's... If we, kill this bar and make a bit progress on the next one, we will do... You will get your Elder Scrolls Oblivion for T-Far. That's only if it gets killed today.
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out.
Okay.
Psy-blast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
Oh, don't give in. Now, mind you, when I say this, I don't mean a full playthrough. No. This is... We will at least play it, though. Just to be clear. This is why we haven't done RE4 as a randomizer completely. That's just a recipe for disaster. That is. Although, thankfully enough, we're close to the end of the game.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Because we did beat a Salazar. That boss fight sucked. Especially because the internet died at the end of it. Sasha's first loss. Okay. Born, yeah, loving mother. His dad didn't seem too loving from this photo. His mom died. And then his dad, of course, is obviously depressed, which, understandable. That sucks. Losing a parent isn't something you just get over too. Which, by the way, Raynell, I just remembered something. It just... I was like, God damn it. Because I didn't use the egg for the longest time during that fight, because I remember you were like, there could be, like, there's a second phase or whatever. And I'm like, if I had 2 eggs, I probably would have done it. No, there wasn't. I just needed to use the 1 egg and then just hit it with the crossbow dart mines, and it was over. And I just sat there. I was like, okay, all right, okay, all right. That fight was a pain in the butt. Good lord.
Good. Well, you got them all.
I'm glad I went back to get the egg anyway. If I didn't, that fight was gonna take forever. I never used the egg until the final boss. Ah. That's not a bad plan either, I suppose.
Oh no. You close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on.
Also, egg doesn't. I figured, because I'm like, the egg was mostly just like for Salazar. Hey, little purse. Don't worry, your emotional baggage has been fixed. Then again, you saw what Chaos did. Yeah, they made sure that you were prepared. Me, I ended up burning through a lot of those first aids. Also because I didn't have any room. Ace left. Burned through a lot of them during going up against the dual Wolverine. Also not great. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, I left the emotional baggage there. Oh. Oh well. Not really much I can do about it now. Oh, great. Fire. There we go. There we go.
That's it! I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
Young man, I hope you have learned a lesson today.
Yes, I have. That shooting things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh. So, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually...
Implode, like that.
Run, Rasputin. Very fast. You are my own creation. I command you to stop! Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
Alright, mental folk.
Rasputin!
Where are you?
Peel me off and put me down! Enough! Enough horseplay, Rasputin. Destroy him.
Those little sensors are re-energizing the big ones somehow.
Peel me off and put me down!
Okay.
The small sensors are feeding into his strength. You must stop them. Enough!
First, repeat after me. I have no talent.
Hey, John. How you doing?
First, repeat after me. I have
Dead.
no talent.
Right. I didn't run out of...
Peel me off and put me down!
Hopefully John is doing well. There we go. Mental focus is locked. Press X and move.
Rasputin!
I'm doing okay.
Excellent. You've shut down the valve so he cannot be rejuvenated. Now destroy him. Use your mental focus, Rasputin. It will help you shoot accurately and also help you with your evasive maneuvers.
Yeah.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No. Here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. This was a interesting look into Psychonauts. It's a... excuse me? Weird game. Weird. But, definitely something if I played this as a kid, I definitely would have probably tried to continue going. But, YouTube, I hope that you enjoyed. We will be back shortly as we get started with Claire Obscure, so I'll see you all later, YouTube. Bye.